Hi everybody, I'm Ryan from Ryan Recovers and today I'm going to be making a gingerbread house. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, so I thought what better way to spend Christmas Eve than building a gingerbread house before dinner. This is the set that my mum bought. She bought it for my sister to do, and then my sister said she wanted to do it with me, and then she told me that she actually didn't want to do it with me anymore because she's streaming, and so I get to do it all on my lonesome. Which is not as fun, but oh well. How do I get this out? Ta-da! Right, so we've got some jelly dots. We have some icing sugar that is in the wrong language. I don't know where she got this from. Oh, that's so cute. So in here we've got some little like edible candies to go on it. They look expensive. What is this? They're cute. And then we've got the actual house here. This entire thing is like weird. Like, this must have been expensive. Oh, it smells good. It smells so nice. Right, the thing that's gonna scare me most is actually building the house. That bit's always the hardest. Oh, there's a little tree. Little tree goes with it. I'm excited to eat this. It smells good. Okay, I'm guessing this is like the base. Or maybe the back. I guess it probably doesn't have a base. I wonder. It could probably stay in this box. Are they gonna all be in a different language? This is from Lidl. Okay, so it's in Swedish. I do not speak Swedish. Oh no. Okay. We can work this out because we've got two of these, so they go on the sides, obviously. The only thing is, how do you stick it together? Oh, you're meant to cut bits up and you stick it together with icing. How are you meant to make the icing? Do you just add water or do you... because it doesn't say. Or is this where the egg white comes in? Does it say inside or... no, it's just a little... it's just icing sugar. Why is there no instructions? Okay, the fact that it's English on the front of the box and then all of the instructions and stuff are in Swedish. That makes so much sense. Okay, they aren't even instructions, they are just ingredients. The only instructions it gives you is this little picture here of the parts fitting together. It does not tell you what mixes with what. Absolutely nothing. What on earth? Place the egg whites in a mixing bowl. Whisk and add icing sugar. So yes, you do add the icing sugar to the egg white. Okay, I forgot a spoon. So you've got to whisk the egg white. It does nothing. Okay, that's great. That did nothing. And now we're gonna add icing sugar. It's a little holder. So let's just add a little bit at a time because I do not know how thick this needs to be yet. Oh, this looks disgusting. Ugh. This is so gross. Starting to get a bit thicker now, but still not tons. Still looks all disgusting. It looks like phlegm. Yeah, that is not ready to go on anything. Okay, this is looking a lot better now. It's starting to actually look like icing. And that looks a lot more like icing. I still think it needs more icing sugar though. So this is looking like a lot better now in consistency. I don't know if that needs more or not because that seems quite thick now. The worst part is about it is that because I am doing it by myself, it's all up to me. Like my sister's not here to help me. It is all up to me, and that just means that if I get it wrong, then all the blame is on me. I don't know, it seems pretty good. I don't know, it's still, no, it's not thick enough. It's not thick enough. Watch me screw this up royally. I can taste the sugar because, you know, like when sugar like goes into the air. I honestly don't know how to put this in the piping bag though. I wish they just give you the right amount, like right off the bat, that you'll need, rather than giving you like this huge box and being like, put in as much as you think is right. Just give us the correct amounts. Or tell us at least how much we need to put in. Whether it's half a box, the full box, 10% of the box. Give us the correct instructions. That's nice and thick now. Oh, I think that's gonna be thick enough. So, is there a bottom to this? There is. Number five I believe is the bottom. Yes it is. Number 5 is the bottom, not the back. Are there any like markings to tell you? No. It's not IKEA. Number 1 goes at the back of number 5. Is this number 1? We'll never know because there are 2 that look exactly the same, but like slightly different. Or are they exactly the same? I don't know. I think 1 and 2 are exactly the same. One needs to go here and one needs to go here. These need to be... no, these must be like for that because that does not make sense. Hold up. They go like that. That makes sense. But then there's got to be something for the ends, right? There's little bits for the ends. 7 and 8 are for the ends. Okay. Let's start by actually like doing that, like cutting these up because otherwise I'm gonna get confused. I think this is the bit that we need to cut. Oh, I'm so scared to do this because I know it's gonna break. I just know it's gonna break. What? Including these tiny little bits here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to go get a knife. It's now or never. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, where am I cutting? Okay, so you cut with these bits still intact at the ends, but not the bottoms. No, they all get cut into individual things. Okay. Okay, so that bit's come off. Okay. Okay, so we've got one piece. We've got one piece there. This is so scary. I will cry if this is incorrect, honestly. All these little bits in a pile over here. I don't really know why we just did that, but you know. Okay, so these are for the sides of the house. And they go like that, I think. My ADHD really just meant that I just got distracted by my fairy lights. Right. It didn't say which way around they go, so it either goes this way around or it goes the other way around. Okay, so I think that bit goes in there then, and that bit goes in there, and then that bit goes there. That works. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, this is terrifying. It's official. I don't know how to put the icing into the piping bag or how to then cut the end off the piping bag. Maybe I just won't use a piping bag. Maybe I'll just like wing it. I should like at least have a spoon to do this. I don't. So, yay. Yep. Makes sense. Basically like I'm piping. This is so fucking scary. Okay, now the question is, whilst that is like that, how do you keep it up? How do you stop it from falling down? That would be really useful information that they should have provided us with, but they did not. Am I meant to just hold it here till it stiffens? Because that's going to take like years. Or am I meant to be doing this with multiple people helping? That's the real question. It might actually be easier if I do these bits first. Nope, 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 don't fall. And the other side, please work. So we don't get salmonella. That'd be a shitty Christmas. Now I've got to add this bit to the end. I wish I could do it as quickly as the other pieces. It's too big. It is raining so heavily outside right now. No! Come on. Don't be a dick. Okay, stay. Stay. That is how you're meant to be. I have done a pretty good job so far. And I'm bad at stuff like this. Now we just got to put on these roof pieces. And there's like a bunch of little things. I'm not really sure where they go. Like what's happening to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15? It does not show them being used in any capacity, so I don't actually know. The roof is what's next. I need them to be going down that way. So that needs to go on like that. This is definitely going to fall off, like 100%. DIY! That was such a neat line. Right, not too shabby, not too shabby. Also not the best, but not too shabby. Yeah, how are these meant to stay up here? Yeah, if I let it go, it just starts sliding. So what do I do here? That's the question. This is like such a tricky game. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. I'm just trying to put the other one on. I mean, it looks good though. Look at that. Oh, that's all just like going somewhere else. So now I just gotta like hold that until it stays together, which is gonna take forever. It keeps slipping and then this keeps moving. It's making things very difficult. I wish I could just stick it together with tape, but that's not how DIY works, because then I would not be able to eat it. I wasn't paying enough attention, let it close. I wish I had a heat gun or something to like, just gonna like go around and clean it up a little bit. Come here. Is it gonna slip? I think it's done. The house part is done. I'm so glad that I did this in the box, honestly, otherwise it would be like here and I wouldn't be able to pick it up afterwards. I can't do all the cute designs that they've done on their house because I just can't do that. So we're gonna start with like, should we start with these? Let's start with like the gummy drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. I'm gonna put them like in an order. It's so annoying. There's like 2 that are not in order. Of course there is. On the picture they have green ones. We don't even have any green ones. That's so rude. Oh, we need to put on the chimney before we put on the last bit. So this chimney here does not have a pointy top, but the one that they gave us does. And you're not meant to cut it. Oh, you are meant to cut it, okay. Everything's okay. This is gonna slide as well, so I'm gonna have to like hold it in place for ages. The waiting game begins. You have to be so patient when making a gingerbread house. And I have ADHD, so as we know, I have no patience, which means that's probably gonna fall off in the next 5 minutes. We've got lots that are the same color of these gummy drops, so I think they should go on the roof. It looks like on one side there is 3, which means the other side will be 2, which doesn't make sense. So that's cool. They're just like not giving us enough. I think that's a bit rude, to be honest. But okay. So I'm gonna put 2 on this side. And then we're gonna put 3 on the other side. No! There goes the chimney. Oh, I can hear my parents fighting downstairs. It is Christmas. Now the best part about this is that I am filming this the day before Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm probably going to upload it next year, i.e. next December, like an entire year later, because that's how organised I am. I'll probably be completely different now. If you go on my Instagram, I probably have like completely different hair, wearing different style of clothes because I have BPD, just everything will be different. So there is a demonic black pig cat, I think. I can't tell if it's a pig or a cat. There's a demonic black thing that goes at the top here for some reason. And it's meant to go like that, but that's gonna fall for sure, right? This gingerbread house was made to hate me. I swear down. I wish the glue was edible. so that I could just super glue all of this together with no more nails glue. Can that be edible, please? Petition to make no more nails glue edible so that this takes less time. Nope, still not sticking. What even is this? I seriously can't tell whether it's meant to be a cat or a pig. I think it's meant to be a black cat. But why is there a black cat at Christmas? I don't understand. And it won't stay. Okay, it's not staying. That's just, I give up on that. It's not staying. We're putting it up here instead. Whilst it does not want to stay up there, it has more of a chance staying up there than it does being up there. That's the waiting game again. At least the chimney stayed. The gumdrops are pretty good at staying as well, which I'm very happy about. Like, they're not sliding all over the place. Okay, I think the kitty cat is staying. Just clean up this a bit. And whilst I do this, I will remind you I have an OnlyFans. Right, next on the list. We still got these gumdrops. It looks like there's 2 on either side here, like underneath the cat. So let's do that, I guess. The weird thing is once I put these gumdrops up, there is 1 left and it's not in the picture. To be fair, I don't know why I'm doing it directly as to what the picture is, because I don't need to, like I can make it my own, but for some reason something told me you have to do it exactly the same as the picture. No, my gumdrop's going. Behave like your family. Behave like your siblings. The waiting game continues. This video so far is about an hour long, and I'm gonna have to edit all that, and I can bet you by the time I finish editing all that, it will be about 5 minutes long. You will not understand how much pain I had to endure for this. Something also kind of tells me these people that are out the front of this house, something makes me want to put one of them on the roof, or hanging from the roof, if you get my drift. I'm mentally ill. My cat is now begging to come in, but I'm not going to let her in because she will ruin this. Styles, go away. Styles, come back later. We now are going to put that jelly to the side. Maybe it's just like a spare one for eating whilst you're making it, you know, because always the kids will be like, I want to eat it now, and you have to be like, well, we have to make it first. And so that's just like a way of like, so now we've got like a bunch of these. For some reason 3 of them are the same colour, but 1 of them is not. I don't understand that, but we're just gonna go with it. What? And in the picture there's 5 of them, but they've only provided us with 4. How are we meant to recreate this if you don't give us the correct pieces? Okay, there's no door, which makes things difficult. That means I have to make a door using icing, which is gonna be hard. You know what making gingerbread houses always makes me think of? It always makes me think of Hansel and Gretel. So, you know, the candy house. Oh, one of the things is sliding away. Oh, of course it is. Do you not love me? Come on. Gotta make this door before we do anything. I kind of wish I'd thought this through, because then I could have like knifed out a door rather than making one with icing. You know? This is gonna be difficult. Maybe I could like use the knife to drag the icing though. Now we have a door. Even though it looks terrible, it's still a door. Next, let's do the big ass tree. This goes just out front here, blocking like all the hard work we have just done. There it goes. And this is now going to take forever to dry. Oh my god, my cat will not stop meowing outside my door. Now it's going to fall down, but I'm going to go ahead and put the log out in front of it because there is meant to be a log in front of it. And hopefully that'll get it to stay up. And then we need the little Christmas tree to go over here with the log in front of it. Okay, that Christmas tree is actually staying up as well. Oh my god. My phone has 10% battery. I've got to finish this within the 10%. Right, now to put the mushroom and the people. I don't really, again, why is there a mushroom at Christmas? Like, that doesn't really make sense why that is there, but it is. Okay, we've got 1 person out, 2nd person out. We're gonna get mommy out. Oh, I found the other brick. We don't need it now, so I improvised, and so now let's put mummy in, because she is going at the back. We're gonna have so much icing left over at the end of this. There we go, she's going right behind the tree there. She has such a witch's nose as well. Oh my god, are they meant to be Hansel and Gretel? I think that might actually meant to be the witch, and this is Hansel and Gretel. That would just make sense. She has like a proper witch's nose. I'll show you guys at the end. Oh good, he's kind of blocking the door a little bit. That's always positive. And then the mushroom is meant to go in between them, but there wasn't really enough room, so it's gonna have to go in front of them. There we go. Cool. Now, there is also these little swirly bits. On, like, the picture, they are going in between the gumdrops, and there's not enough room for that on one of the sides. So I'm not sure what we're really going to do there. And also, there is, like, 6 of them, and in the picture, only 1 is on show. I'm not really sure what's meant to happen there. What you doing? Where are you going to put them instead? I mean, they can go in between, like, these bits. Maybe just 1 on this side. Like, at the bottom or above that. I don't know. This one just keeps slipping. Come on, behave like your siblings. I don't know what we're going to do with these ones because they're not in the picture. Like, they don't exist according to this picture. Maybe they could just go on the back because there's literally nothing on the back. Maybe I could just, like, put them on the back and then they'll look weird, but whatever. At least they're doing something. At least they'll be active members in our society. I do feel bad for my cat, but also I'm kind of busy. And she did pee on me last night. We now have a gingerbread house. Now I guess we just put icing on things. Like, I'm gonna like make it look like it's snowing with this icing. It looks like something else happened, but not snow. Yeah, I think that we are done because I don't really want to put more icing on there because it'll just kind of ruin it. Maybe I'll just put some on the ground, like YOLO. Random white icing. Just splodges of it. Oh no, it's dripping everywhere. Yep, just a random splodge right there. It looks good. It looks good enough. It's really leaning. The structure is not very good, but we tried. So this is the gingerbread house in its completion. Look at that little demonic cat. Like, what the hell? Like, that is definitely a witch. Look at its nose. I love how there's just this random white patch here. And look at the tree. That tree's not having a good time. But like, it's not the worst job I've ever done. Honestly, I do think that these guys just like really made it work. They made it work. They made it happen. It would be the worst gingerbread house ever created if they were not there. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope to see you next time.